All righty, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. We got action. Friday noon fight, Friday night fight here at Bullshooters. We have Roger Griggs, 434, against Jacob Bynum, 423. Race to 15. They're playing Call the Nine Ball, which they must call the nine ball. Anytime they incorrectly pocket it will be incoming player shot unless they slop in another ball. Everything else is wild. I believe they're playing three foul. I will double check in just a second. And we'll got action. All right, so yes, they are playing three foul. Looks like Roger won the lag. Race to 15. Hope everybody had a great 4th of July holiday. We've been gone for 2 weeks. Thankfully, we're back. Thanks to the players once again for getting this together. We do have a Friday night fight tonight at 7 with Junior Carasosa and George Bell playing 10 ball in the 7-footer. Race to 21. It's funny, I said this earlier, but the little guys are playing on the big table, and the big guys are playing on the little table today for our Friday night feature. Thanks again for the people that continue to support Donkey Pool Productions and support the pool players. And also shout out to our sponsors, Qualtech Air Conditioning and Heating, one of the best in the business, Realty One Group, and One Loan. If you're looking to buy a house your first time, or you're looking to get some equity out of your house, check out One Loan. They'd love to help you. So here we go. First rack of the day. Race to 15. Gonna take a couple hours, I think, with these guys. They are playing on the pit table. As Roger would like to say, welcome to the jungle, MFers. Nice break by Roger right out of the gate, making a one ball on the side, but he's not going to get a shot on the two. Bill Davidson said the Exorcist table. So they are using the magic rack. I hope you enjoy. Let me know if you can hear me, if everything's moving smooth. Shouldn't be any lag. Had a little issue with Facebook. I don't know if they're going to let us back on or not. Not sure. Well, he tried to thin that ball. So we are on YouTube, and I shared it to Facebook. A little side note, I kind of started stirring the pot with these two. Is Jacob is undefeated right now in his Friday night fight undercard matches, and Roger is 2-1. Well, got a misfortunate roll there. All righty. Oh, again, we got action. Good hit by Jacob, and he got safe. Uh-oh, we got Mama Bynum in the house. But thanks again, everybody, for tuning in. It should be a good one. Pulling out his trusty jump cue. For those of you that don't know, Roger has only been playing a little over 18 months. Not quite 2 years yet. He's come a long way. Fortunately, he didn't get it to cover up. He's going to give Jacob a shot at this 5 ball. If he makes this, he's going to have a good opportunity to get out here. I know as Fargo doesn't say that, but these guys can play. They're not scared of this table. First game jitters, as I like to call it. I don't see them running out a whole bunch yet. But a long race to 15, anything's possible. Now, if he can just pocket this 5 ball and stop the cue ball or let it roll a little bit, be careful of the 8 ball. He should have a good angle on the 6 to come down for the 7. He wanted to roll forward a little bit. Didn't want to draw it, but going to give Jacob a nice character builder. This table is 4 1/8 inch pockets. As you can see right there, you got to hit them good. Roger's going to try it. We'll see what happens here. John Sanchez says Roger is ready to rumble. Yeah, he said he took yesterday off, and in practice he's like, "Oh, maybe I shouldn't have." Yeah, they got to get going. It's funny they've been here. I think Roger got here at 11, so they've had time to warm up. And they always shoot good and warm up, and then when the camera turns on, they start getting a little nervous. Well, Jacob is getting safe shape. He's getting safe, but if he made it, he would have got shape. See if Roger can knock this down in the side. Have that 7 ball stop the cue ball so he has a shot on the 6. Well, I think he was playing safe. I think he, like most pool players these days, I think he thought he was playing 10 ball. He called safe. Playing 9 ball. Everything's wild but the 9. That's a good shot. Got it off the rail. He's got to shoot this 6 with extreme inside English. With the bridge, is going to be really hard. I don't think he can hold it. I think that 8's going to give him trouble. He has to try to go up and down. But play safe. Not bad if you get there, but unfortunately it leaked out. Roger's going to have an opportunity to make it in the side, try to go up and down table for the 7. Hope everyone's having a good Friday afternoon, staying out of the heat if you're here in Arizona. I know I went up north yesterday to Payson. It was 100 degrees, but when you're up on the rim at 7,000 feet plus elevation, I didn't want to do that. You can't tell that it's 100 degrees. Yeah, I definitely didn't want to run into the 6. I mean, run into the 9. Well, let's see what he's going to do. Is he going to play safe? Kind of has to. Just going to roll it, the cue ball up behind the 9. Try to. Oh, I missed it completely. Going to give Jacob ball in hand. Have a 3 ball out. All you got to do is get on the 8. The 9's close enough to the pocket. I would give myself an angle to come down table, come underneath the 9 and play it in the corner. He's looking to play it in the side, which isn't wrong. Keep it simple, but you got to focus on making that 7 first. And he would have had to make the 8 in the corner. Mr. Hopkins, good afternoon. Nope, something happened. We lost. Oh, there he is. He's like, I didn't see him go to the bathroom. I don't think he was expecting that so quick with ball in hand. But thankfully, we're up and running. Had a small issue. Of course, anybody knows me knows I hate computers. Trying to get better at it. But, oh, yeah, I gotta get the digital pool up while Roger tries to knock down this. What are you doing? I'm sorry. Rattle this 8 ball. It's a crazy game. I'm sorry, stupid game we try to have fun at. Ooh, kind of got a roll there. Looking like Jacob's going to take down the first game. Yeah, we got action. Nice. Got people in Tennessee watching. Now I just need my buddy JR Ascension from the Philippines and we'll be international. Yes, we had 2 weeks off. Kind of 4th of July was last Friday. And then I can't remember what the other one was. But, anyways, we have nothing for next week. So we do have availability next week. I know August 1st is going to be Justin Ray and Fernando. We do need an undercard for that day. So if anybody's interested in getting in the box, you got someone you want to play, reach out to us, let us know. And as always, thanks to Bullshooters, Michael Bates and Jamie Bates, for letting us host these Friday night fights here at Bullshooters, letting us take over the pit. Oklahoma in the house. Look out. Uh-oh. We under hit that one. Not going to like it. Looking like he might jump this, but I think I would kick at this one. Got a better chance of making this if he kicks at it. Can make it in the side. Could possibly bank it. Let's see if he can get us over this 9 ball. Yep. Got over. Is he going to get safe? Got the right speed on it. Well, he's going to make it difficult. Jacked up over the 3. 2-5 is laying. He's calling the 9. He's taking a whack. Yeah, he knew the cue ball could go that way. Wasn't wrong. Oh, Roger's got a tough shot here. I'm not sure if the 2 goes. It's a possibility. I may have to go watch the hit, but he might play safe. Try to bank it past the 6-8 like that. I like it. I like it. Great shot. Great shot. You would think a 434 doesn't know that shot. Somebody obviously taught him something. Did he get away with that? He did, I think. That's good masse. Leaving Roger to think what he's going to do here. Me, I'm kicking off that left side into the 2, trying to make it in the corner, but I'm trying to get the cue ball to come down table and hide somewhere. A little bit easier to do than to try to thin that ball and go around 3 rails. Take a swing. You never know. It's 9 ball. Crazier things have happened. Yeah, yeah, you do that too. Leave him weird. Make him have to play safe. Make him do something he's not comfortable with. Looking like he's going to try to make it in the side. Oh, he overcut it. Wow. Now he's giving Roger a nice character builder here. Just needs to slow roll this two ball in, let the cue ball go to the rail naturally and bounce off the rail. You don't need to hit this hard. But go ahead and play it. Take your chance. That wasn't bad speed. Unfortunately, I think the two might go past the six. If not, I'm sure Jacob's going to play safe here. He thought it went past. All right, Roger's got a chance to get going here. A 4 to the 5 is going to be a little tricky. They should be able to get to the 4 ball. This plays natural, just back and forth to come across stable. Yeah, I want it a little bit firmer than that. It's okay. Take your medicine, make the ball. Shape's overrated. Want to try to keep him running into the 7, but if you have to, you have to. Draw into it. Oh, he went the other way with it. Gonna get away with it a little bit. 3 doesn't go anywhere unless it goes past the 8. All right, it does. He almost fell for the trap. Even the camera angle's laying a little funny. I thought for sure with the tight pockets it wasn't going. Well, he fired at that one. Look at this. Is he getting away with it? Wow. Hit the point with some reverse English. That one's definitely a first. Uh-oh. Someone's getting in stroke, getting his confidence up with that 4 ball. That 5 ball really good. Oh, whoa. He's playing with the pockets. Well, Roger could be in trouble here. Jacob gets comfortable and starts playing. Roger's going to have to come with it. That was a really good out. Really nice out by Jacob there. Roger's got his hands full, that's for sure. Looking like Jacob's starting off strong. Never know. 9 ball's a funny game. It's funny. You kind of saw people going away from 9 ball because of the slop factor, and then Matchroom came along and brought 9 ball back at the forefront. Now more people are playing 9 ball again, but now they want to play 9 ball in the spot, break box, and leave 9 ball the way it was intended. That's why they created 10 ball. Just play 10 ball if you don't like the slop factor. All right, good break. Got a chance to kick this in. If you can, the cue ball's going to come around table. Oh, look at this. Nice bump on the 9. Perfect shape for the 2. Can we see a break and run? Well, about halfway there. Got a good look on the 5. Should get a shot on the 6. See, I like it. Jacob just rolls the ball in. He just fires it in. He don't care where the cue ball is. And he would have had a shot on the 6. He could have had a break and run there. Let's see what Roger does. If he was smart, he would cross bank this. So if he does miss, cue ball's going to end up safe. But if he makes it, cue ball's also going to come down for the 6 ball. Yeah, yeah. Got to learn that shot because now he just sold out. Much rather cross bank that ball, let it come up short. Well, maybe Jacob could take it for granted a little bit. Roger's got a character builder here. Ah, great shot. Oh, best you can do with what he left you. I think he just banked the 6 ball up past the 9, up around the 8. Oh, is he going for the bank? Oh, I think he was playing safe. He might get away with it. Gets up on the rail there. Say no gimme. But Jake knocks it in like it is. Great shot. Again, they are playing call 9 ball. All right, Jacob jumping out to a 3-0 lead. Roger gonna need to slow him down. Yeah, he need to cross bank the 5. I think would be a little bit better chance of winning the game. He's got to play his safeties a little bit smarter. All right, can we see a break and run from one of these two? I know Rogers broke and ran a rack on this table during the amateur tour. And 6-1 to go in, 7 went in instead. 1 ain't going nowhere. Let's see what the 6 does. Or the 8, excuse me. Alrighty. Kicking the 1 in the side. Come off that top rail. And try to make it in. If not, if it gets past the 8, you might be able to make the 6. But I'm looking right down that line. I don't see it going in. So one chance. Make the 1 in, maybe off the 8 in the side, or just cut it in. No, not the 8, the 1. All right. Roger's getting a slow start. There's nothing wrong with that as long as you don't let Jacob get too far ahead of you. We've seen bigger comebacks. Just can't let Jacob get his confidence up. Oh, they are playing 3 fouls, so don't be surprised if they try to play it. Oh, could have been a good shot, but I think he got him covered up a little bit, but I think Roger can masse a little. All right, sorry I had to answer message. We've got 2 spots left for next weekend's Water for the Homeless. Scotch doubles, 1100 under. Fifth year, fifth annual. Rogers calling the 9 ball. Gonna play a two-way. $2,000 added next weekend, thanks to our sponsor, Qualtech and John Sanchez, along with Chris George. They're adding $2,000. Going to be an awesome event. I just ordered 200 cases of water that we need to pick up next Friday to go along with all the players that bring water. If you'd like to help and donate some cases of water, let me know, or like to donate some money to help purchase. I get a little bit better price right now at Fry's, but reach out to me and we'll make it happen. Goal is to try to get 500 cases this year. 64 teams, another 120 cases. Let's hope people bring extra cases of water. Meanwhile, Jacob is on a run again. He's looking really confident, looking really comfortable. 11-point difference doesn't mean much. Wow, good shot. We're playing long races like this. Well, ended up on the wrong side there, but he's got an opportunity. Well, I actually like these. These are character builders because when you make these, it puts some fear in your opponent. Like, uh-oh, I'm in trouble if they're making these. Oh, no. Miscue. All right, Roger going to have his first opportunity to get on the board. All in hand with 2 balls. Let's see which way it goes. I would play the 8 in the right side pocket and roll the cue ball past the 9 to play the 9 in the other side pocket. Keep it simple. The side pocket's a bigger pocket. Now you get a little closer than that. You get ball in hand. I would be closer than that. Where are you going? Supposed to draw the cue ball. All right. Giving himself the character builder. Nice and long and straight in. Technically, it's not a hard shot because he's straight in. Nice slow roll. That was big though. He needed to win that game. Well, Jacob's feeling bad for him. Taking it for granted too. Can't take it for granted. All right. I like to say reprieve from the warden. He's got to knock this down. Got to get his confidence up. Nice easy stroke. There you go. He's on the board. 3-1. But he's not going to get there if he can't make 2 balls in a row with ball in hand. Oh, let's see what he can do here, because from the looks of it, Jacob is hot. He's ready to roll. Well, just like Rogers' shirt says, just do it. Don't quit. He's in it for the long haul. Good to see players like Roger, though, that started learning the game and has a hunger for the knowledge, wants to get better, wants to get that 450 number. He's come a long way. I want to say he was 363 or something like that. Maybe 385. So he's moving on up. A lot more Years of experience to get under his belt. They say you're not truly seasoned till you've played competitively for 10 years straight or solid. Then you have most of the ins and outs down and the pressure of it all doesn't bother you. Roger started out like he's a little nervous. He's got to shake that off and got a good break here, got a good shot on the one. Needs to make it count. Show Jacob that he can't be missing those easy 9 balls. And thinking the Rogers easy meat. Wow, what a great shot right in between that 3 and 8. My angle didn't even look like it went. He got a chance for a break and run here. He makes his two and comes across table for the three. Everything's laying really good. There you go. All it takes one mistake from your opponent, get a game under your belt, and builds your confidence, and you can get going. Of course, a nice break like he came up with on this rack helps too. Oh man, he drew it back enough. He really could have had a breaking one right there. He makes that ball. Take just a little bit more time down on the ball. Uh-oh. Jacob's 423 starting to come out. Roger's a grinder, but many of you might not know. I'm sure you've seen him a couple times on the streams and Friday night fights. He's had three. It's two out of three, but he's a grinder. He ain't gonna give up. Gonna try to play the right shot. Unfortunately, hit that a little too hard, but left Jacob tree topped over the 8, so ain't no gimme here. Come around. Gonna give Roger an easy shot on the 3. Now, can Roger get out? If he can get on the 4, you'll have a good opportunity because everything's laying really nice. 4 to the 7, 7 to the 8. Real no trouble balls. Just got to knock them down one by one. Yeah, he's not tall enough for that 9-footer. Got to get the bridge. Don't go too far. Those are always tough because it closes the rail. You're using a bridge. You got to strike down on the bottom of the cue ball. Not with bottom, but just slow roll the ball towards with your cue tip on the bottom of the cue ball, and it slows the cue ball down. Now he's got to come with a shot. Gonna try to punch it to the rail without scratching. Wow, what a good shot. People don't realize how good that was, actually. Keep it from scratching. Gives himself an opportunity to cut this 8 ball and come across table. Can't slow roll this ball. You got to hit it with confidence. Come across table. Just like that. Good shot by Roger. Now, where's he calling it? They are playing call 9 ball. I'm thinking side pocket's easier. Yep. Calling. Oh, he's calling it in the corner. Oh, well, As I like to say, he missed it good. Not sure if Jade can cut this in. I think it's off the rail. It might be on the rail. I think it's laying off the rail just a little. Makes it tougher to cut. And this being called 9 ball. He's playing in a corner there, but the shot is 3 rails in the side, actually. Gonna end up selling out to Roger. Could have played the 3 rails in the corner there. Was definitely a possibility. All right. Roger's got a chance here to pull within one. All right. Nice stroke with confidence there. Knocks it down in that 4 1/8 inch pocket. 3-2. We got action. Trying to clean something up. Make it a little bit more visible there in the background. Well, again, hope everybody's enjoying our Friday noon or Friday afternoon fight. We do have a good one for you tonight at 7 p.m. with Junior Carasosa and George Bell playing 10 ball on the 7-footer. Race to 21 for 2,000 in the middle. I believe Justin Ray will be here tonight. They'll have the gang back together. All right, here's Roger break. He's had 2 successful breaks. Making a ball on the break. And getting a good shot on the 1. That's where you want to start it. Got to make the cue ball travel a little bit here. Got to go about 10, 11 feet. He's got a chance. 5 ball's going to give him trouble, though. If he can hit this with just a little bit of inside or left hand spin around 10 o'clock, maybe 11. Oh, getting his shaft extension out. If he can hit that with about 11 o'clock, 10:30ish, with top English and get that cue ball to come down table. Well, he went the other way with about 1 o'clock. I think he's going to see an edge. That 9 ball is going to give him a little trouble, but I think he can see an edge. I think he can hit it thin enough and go back around that 5 ball and go back up table. Try to use the 3 and the 4 and the 9. He doesn't hit it too hard. Yep, just like this. Oh, no, it's going to escape. Going to give Jacob a shot. Should be able to make this 2 ball. If he does, the 3-7 is lined up pretty good. He might play safe here, just bank it up table. Yeah, that's not a bad shot. I don't know if Roger wants to jump this one. I think it's easier to kick at, but I could be wrong. It's only about an eighth of a ball, maybe a quarter of a ball to jump over. I'm kicking, being 9 ball. I'm swinging for the fences. That 2-3-7 could go in. Well, he was going at it. Won't hit it too hard. All right, what's he gonna do? Play the 2 off the 7? Oh, we're gonna play safety. He's going to force Roger to have to play safe or bank it. I like banking this ball. Back at me. Back at yourself. You could play safe though. Which if you can get there, not giving Jacob anything but an edge to be able to see and try to play safe. Getting the rolls, that's for sure. Sometimes you just got to hold your mouth right. Stupid game we try to have fun at. Roger pulling out the jump cue. Wow, almost made it. Unfortunately, going to sell out to Jacob. Two in the side, roll up, put a 3-7 combo. He's rolling the cue ball. He don't care where it goes. Nothing wrong with that. As long as you can see the shot, you can make it, right? Can make it easier on yourself, though. He's going to cut this ball. Going to walk the dog. Cue ball's going to go back and forth. End up on the same rail as the 4. Oh, no, I didn't see that happening. Put too much inside English on it. All right, let's see what Roger's going to do. Got ball in the end. Should just make this 3 ball, draw the cue ball back a little bit for the 4 on the side. And then the 5 and 8, 9, he could tie this up, make it 3-3. He's got to get out here. Oh, where you going? Got to stop rolling that ball. Start drawing that cue ball. No, take your medicine and just make it. Cue ball, go to the right side of the table, and I don't think the 8's going to block him. You can't really put bottomings on the ball. Well, I don't think he's going to like it. I think Jacob's going to say, all right, duck, duck, goose. 4 on the side, 5 in the corner. Pick where you want to make the 8. Whoa. What we got going on here? Shot. You're going to play the combo on the 9. Put your helmets on. We're going for a ride. Ooh, nice try. Fortunately, he's going to leave Roger a shot on the 5. And I would probably call the 9 just in case, because that cue ball's going that way. My focus is making the 5. Good shot using the 9 as a stopper. Now he should be able to make this in the side. Draw the cue ball over just a little bit. It's naturally going to go towards the side of the 9 ball. Could roll the cue ball up table to the top rail with a little bit of left-hand English and have it come down table, but I like drawing this ball. Just stop it. It's naturally going to come across table. Nothing wrong with that. Nice shot. Nice smooth. Speed. Now focus on making it. Tie this up. 3-3. There you go. Tie ball game. We got action. And I will be right back. Continue this madness. All right, Roger with another ball in the break. Got a little bit of a difficult shot on the one. It is makeable. Got to use a little bit of inside English. Oh, okay. Comes a round table. I was going to say inside English so you avoid that 7-8, but he hit that about as best you could. Perfect speed. Perfect shot on the two. Now see if you can get down for the three. Mm, too easy. Sometimes when they're too easy, you take your focus off the ball, worried about the cue ball. And it's the opposite. You got to focus on making the object ball. Forget about the cue ball. I think he hit that a little too soft. Could have caused him to put a little bit of extra spin on the ball. Caused him to throw that ball away. I like what Jacob did there. Tried to get it down on the bottom rail. Got it over by that three ball. Good thing for Roger is all he's got to do is focus on making this two ball. Three's automatic, hanging in the pocket. Ooh, he might have got a little safety. I think he can see an edge. He might be able to see. I thought the cue ball laid on the six ball, but I guess not. Oh, guess it wasn't in the pocket like I thought it was. Hanging on that lip or that nipple. All right, let's see what Roger can do here. Pretty simple with the 2-3. Just wants the two to lay in the pocket. There you go. Well, I'd definitely say with Roger's height, that shaft extension comes in handy. They are actually pretty good and useful. You can draw with it. I've drawn with one. One to come down the table a little more than that. Now his focus just make the 4, take what you can get on the 6. Maybe able to play a carom. Oh, just missed it. Still might be able to play a carom. Kicks at this. It's the bottom of the 6. Goes into the 9. He's got a chance. Surprised he's not calling anything. Oh, that's why. It's a brutal game sometimes. Let's see if he can get out here. He's got a good chance of balling in. Spin it over to the rail. Have it come up table just a little. Just like that. Willing to get up a little bit higher, but can play the 7 in the corner and roll forward. Might brush the 8 though. He wouldn't have liked it if he made it. You're gonna give Roger a nice bank shot. Not as easy because it's almost dead even with the cue ball. So he's gonna be careful if he tries to bank this in the side. I'd almost go ahead and play safe on this. Bank it, yeah, just like that, but a little bit firmer. The only good thing is if Jacob makes this, the cue ball's going back up table, so he's got to go ahead and play this up table like that. Yeah, force Roger to have to come with something. Well, this is where Roger needs to capitalize. He can cross bank this, play safe, get the cue ball underneath the 9, but he doesn't see it, doesn't know it. He's doing what all of us do and just go for it because you don't know anything else. Right. Trying to play some safeties. I'm trying to update something here. You going for it? Yep. I'm going to sell out. Ooh, miss 9 ball. Like Roger can have a chance to pull ahead if he can make this. Go up 4-3. Uh-oh. I'm going to leave Jacob the bank. Let's see who first one to make it, I guess. Nope. Going to give Roger an opportunity here. First one to make it win. At least win this game. No, no. Can't hit it soft like that. You got to hit it with confidence. All right, neither of them wanted it. 4-3. We got action. All right, Jacob seems to struggle making a ball on the break. Is he getting saved? Yeah, actually he did. Ooh. All right, Roger's got a chance here. He can catch up. He made a mistake by slow rolling that 9 ball, and he got to hit that with confidence. So he needs to step up here and start hitting them with confidence. I guess when you do, that's what happens. You overhit it. That's okay. I always say in these streams, it takes them about 10 games to actually get comfortable, but definitely fearless. Try to make anything. Now he's laughing at himself. Just keeps getting worse and worse. Uh-oh. Hit that a little too thin. Fortunately, the 4 ball's not going anywhere. At least he can be the first one to play safe on it. Oh, man, going back and forth, and unfortunately, I need to step away for just a minute. I'll be right back. All righty, I'm back. Sorry about that. Just filled up the Scott's doubles for next weekend, and Roger has alerted Jacob that he is on two. So I don't know if he's going to three foul him from here, but something funky could happen here. You never know. But yes, we are full for next weekend's 1100 and under Scotch doubles water for the homeless state championship. Roger got a shit talking text. We're talking the shit, saying he's on two. Now he may be on one. I wasn't commentating, but I was on mute for a second. All right. Yeah, sorry about that. I had to step away for a minute. Mr. Davidson, there you are. Good afternoon. We are here live at Bull Shooters, Phoenix, Arizona. Got a little undercard match here with our, what do they call that? Oh, featherweight. Were these featherweights? I forgot what they call the lower end of the boxing belts, but nonetheless, we got two good players here trying to beat each other, making a go at it. That was actually a good shot by Roger. Jacobs calling the nine. They are playing call nine ball. They are playing three foul. As I said earlier, you got the little guys playing on the big table, and tonight at 7, you got the big guys playing on the little table. Junior Carasosa and George Bell are going to go at it tonight at 7. Oh, wow. That was a hell of an attempt by Roger to get that past that 6 ball. It almost went. Junior and George are going to play a race to 21 and 10 ball on the 7-footer for 2,000 in the middle. So, again, my apologies if you were thinking this is going to be on Facebook, but we had to start at YouTube. Oh, I guess he couldn't make it. He's not going to like his next shot. Oh, we did start on YouTube. Not sure what's going on with Facebook. I may have shut my page down. I don't know. Facebook's going crazy lately. So, worst case scenario, go to YouTube. Check us out. We are live, 22 viewers. Thank you to the viewers for tuning in every week. Oh, that's going to be a foul. Good call by Roger. Good to see that he can call foul on himself. Big missed opportunity. And of course, Jacob's going to go for the 9 ball. Make him pay for his mistake there. And no, 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 no. Going to give Roger the game. Didn't hit it pure enough. Roger moves ahead for the first time. We got action, folks. Hang on to your seats. Don't go nowhere. It's going to be a good one. Hope everybody's enjoying their Friday afternoon. If you're in Arizona, I hope you're inside because it is getting hot out there. I think today is a high of 109, 110. They said it is cooling down this weekend to like 102. I will say, definitely felt the difference between yesterday and today. Yesterday, I went up north for a little bit. Didn't want to stay indoors. I wanted to be outdoors, so I went up north to the Mogollon Rim, and it was beautiful. As always, nice to get out in the nature and become one with nature and get some peace of mind. All right, Roger's been really consistent with this break. Let's see if he can make a ball on the break again. Yeah, got the 6 ball down. Did get the cue ball to come up table like he wanted, or he would have had a shot on the one. Looking like he's going to have to push out this time. Yeah, got an edge. He did touch it. Liked where he was going with it. Hit it just a little bit firmer. He could have got safe. Or is he going to give Jacob a chance? Uh-oh. Maybe he played safe. I don't know. Or he got safe shape. Starting to struggle a little. He's seeing Roger ain't going away. He's a grinder, that's for sure. I will say, if Roger wins this match, I see them playing again. And it'll also mean that they're both 3-1 for their Friday night fight premieres. Jacob is undefeated right now. I believe he's played 3 times. He's won all 3, and Roger is 2-1. He's probably got a left edge, but he's got to be careful because if he hits this too thick, he can scratch. Yeah, he's able to hit enough of it. Good speed. Got it underneath the 3 and 4. Gonna force Jacob to go to the short cue. Try to jump over this. Almost made it, but these 4 1/8 inch pockets are not forgiving at all. Roger's got a chance here. I think he could have rolled forward to get on that 2 a little bit better. He tried to use the 3 as a stopper. Excuse me. Had to yawn. You playing a little safety game. Roger was playing aggressive there. Pretty sure Jacob's gonna cut it, play the 2-way. No, he went for it a one way and cut it in. Thought he was gonna bank that, but apparently he wanted to cut it in. So good shot. Look out, 9 ball. He tried. Look at that. Went around the table and missed every single ball on the table. That's hard to do. Gonna leave Roger a bank shot. Laying pretty good too. Maybe just a little bit of right hand spin. Not a whole bunch. You don't want to throw it away from the pocket. You can bank this into the pocket. Just like that. Great shot by Roger. Got a good shot on the 3 too. Just roll this down by the spot. Don't want to go past the spot or you're going to be hooked on the 9, but if you can get somewhere around the spot area, he should be good for the 4. Yep, right about there is what you want. Now here's the tricky part. That 9 ball is going to get really big here. when he makes his four. It's almost unavoidable to get hooked by it. Like you've got to hit this so good. But you don't want to do that. Oh, I thought he was going to scratch. Got away with it. Wow, what a cut shot. What a cut shot that was. He likes to cut him. He ain't scared, that's for sure. You watch Jacob, every shot he shoots, he's not scared. It kind of helps him to have that ability to make the ball and let the cue ball go and just take what you get next. That helps later on when you start to really know what you're doing with the cue ball and making shots that you can let him go anywhere and still make anything. Dangerous combination to have because then your opponent can't leave you anywhere. And they'll be thinking about your game more than their game, which is kind of what you want. Get your opponent off focus, have them worried about your game instead of theirs. I mean, so that's half the battle. All right, this is one of these shots you just focus 100% on the 7 ball. You don't care. Think of it as the 9 ball if you want. Make it. You gotta make it. All right, gonna give Jacob an opportunity to make this, but is he gonna try to get the cue ball to go into the 8 or come around 4 rails? Hit a little too thin. Look out, cue ball. Don't think he can cut it in the corner, but he may try. I think the bank's going to be the better option. Just got to get that cue ball to go underneath the 8. You don't want to try to stay above. Well, unless you cut the 7 in. Good shot, but not hard enough. So if you hit it a little bit firmer, cue ball comes back across stable. Now you just got to take on this shot. Beauty of this is you don't think about the 9 ball at all. Make the 8 ball. Focus on cutting it in. Shape is automatic. All right, well, gonna give Jacob an opportunity here to knock this down. If he does, it could get the 9. He'll tie it up. Make it a race to 10. Yep, right there. There it is, folks. 5-5. Race to 10 from here. We're a third of the way there. We got action. All right, sorry about that. I had to go get something to drink. I see Jacob still struggling to make a ball on the break. Really good shot by Roger on that 2 ball. Got a shot on the 3. No, he's going to have a shot on the 4. But wrong side. Got to try to make this with top left. Send the cue ball 3 rails around. Try to miss the 7 ball. Got a tall order. Got to come with a stroke here. And I think he did, but look out 7. Oh, can you believe he didn't hit it hard enough? I thought that would have looked perfect. Got a chance though. Gonna have to get the stretcher. The stretch on this one. He's calling the 9 just in case. So smart thing to do would go bank this ball 5 ball up table and send the cue into the 9. Taking a chance though. Just, yeah, taking a chance. Almost got away with it. Gonna leave Jacob with a character builder on this 5 ball in the corner up there, top left hand corner. He might try to play the 6. Look out. No, he went for it. Let's see if Roger can get back down on this 6 ball. Well, that's good enough for the bank. Cue ball, if he can stop the cue ball, give him a nice angle on the 7. Can draw this cue ball too, but then you have no control over it. I would play to stop the cue. Oh, he's gonna get safe. Played the 2-way. Would have liked to make that 6 though, because he could take on that 7. Jacob says, I see a carom off the 6 here. I'm gonna call a 9 just in case. I like it. Whoa, whoa, look out. Trying to hit me. They're trying to hit me. All right, Roger's got ball in hand. Now, this has been his dilemma. I gave him a drill to help him work on these situations. Having ball in hand with 4 balls. It's called the finishing drill. Take the last 4 balls, whether you're playing 9 ball or 10 ball. You break them up, take ball in hand, and run out without missing. You do that 10 times in a row. Then you put the next ball up there in rotation of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Run, break, take ball in hand. And so let's see if he can do it. He's got a chance. Well, I know everybody would try to hit me, but with YouTube, I don't know your YouTube name, so I'm not sure who A Sid's 4 is. But thanks for letting me know you would try to hit me too. All right, Roger came up short, but he missed it good, forcing Jacob to have to bank. So luckily you can hide behind your YouTube name and I won't know who it is. Oh, he went for the cut and the carom. All right, big shot for Roger here. I'm playing this ball top. Just a little bit of left, maybe 11 o'clock English. Get it to spin over to that rail, and I'm sending the cue ball 4 rails. Come back down around for the 9 ball. Make this and let the cue ball go. Not like that. No. Wrong colored ball. Make the other round one. Another missed opportunity by Roger there. And an easy shot on the 8. Just had to make sure he focused on making it. When you're up against shots like that, all you can do is just make the ball. Take what you can get. You don't have to play perfect to play this game. Just watch me play. All right, Jacob's go up 6-5. We got a seesaw battle. We got action. Yeah. Jacob turned around and said, we got action. Yes, sir. George Teachea. Well, thanks for coming out and not being anonymous. I think you have tried to hit me with the cue ball once when we were playing, but those were the old days, huh? All right, let's see if Jacob can make a ball on the break. I don't think he's made one, but maybe the first game. Roger seems to have it down. Yep, he got one this time. And he's going to have a shot on the one. Oh, I think maybe Jacob made a ball another time because he had a chance at a break and run. Both players actually had a chance at a break and run. It only takes one ball to miss, though. Let's see if he can get a shot on this, too. He's not going to have fun with the 4. Yeah, he's going to come with a really good shot here. Make this 2. Miss the 8 ball. No, he's going to try to go into the 9. I was going to say he needs to come around right here for bank on the 4, but 6 is going to give him trouble. He might be able to make this if he knew what he was doing. Inside English on this ball, but he knew what he was doing there. Made the 7. Great shot. I didn't even see that one. But he could have banked that 4 with inside English and made the 7 with a combo. Well, let's see if he gets away with it. Leaving it close to the object ball. He's got a chance to make this. Cut it in the corner. Got to send the cue ball around the 8 ball in the 8 and the 9. Yeah, I didn't like that one. You need to use draw English. Gonna give Jacob a simple shot here to go back and forth across table. Look out, look outside pocket though. All right, this is a shot Roger missed earlier. Yes, play this 5 ball in the side, roll the cue ball forward. He had an 8 and 9 like this early on and missed it. I want to say it was the 3rd game, and that's all he had to do. Now he can just roll the cue ball up, table like this to the top rail and come down. Now, do you want to go forward or you want to draw this cue ball? Matter of preference here. Looking like with the angle he has, he can go forward. The cue ball will go around the 9. He can play the 9 in the same pocket. Could have if he made it. But I'm pretty sure Jacob's going to go for the bank here. I'd probably bank it, save, bank the 8 underneath the 9. He's going for it in the side. He plays aggressive. It's like, oh, it's just Roger. Well, Roger will take advantage of it when he can. Good thing to see. The money doesn't bother these two. It's definitely not the money why they're missing. I think both these players thrive on this kind of stuff here. Great shot by Roger. Perfect speed. Come around table. A chance to knock this down. Tie it up once again. There it is. 6-6. We got action. All right. I'll be right back. All righty. We're back. Talking a little smack with the players. Getting them all going. Told them, all right, we're done. We're stopping. Not have any more of this seesaw battle. But I guess they predicted it. They said in their text to each other. All right, another good break by Roger. Making two balls on the break. Got a 2-5 combo. Just gotta try to get the cue ball to run into the three so he can stop it. Just like that. Really good roll. Get off the four. Well, might not like that. Unless he can draw off this two and get perfectly on the three, but a little bit of a tough shot there. Even for myself, but I'm pretty sure Jacob's going to call this nine ball. They are playing call nine. Everything's wild but the nine. I like to play call nine to where you have to actually call the pocket it goes in. You can't just slop it in and continue shooting because you slop the ball in. My reasoning for call nine is you have to call it. You can't ever slop it in. So Jacob missed completely, scratched, giving Roger ball in hand, but no easy task here with the three tied up. Looking like it goes in the corner, but he's got to get shape on it. But with ball in hand, should be pretty simple. You would think so until you have to shoot the ball, right? Came up a little short, but he does have an opportunity still to make it. Cue ball's going to run into the four. He's got to be careful. If he hits it too firm, it could scratch in the corner. Seen funnier things happen. Mm. Little Massey. What's Roger going to do? Is he going to clip the left side of the three? Yep. The right side if you're looking at it. Go up table. Good shot. Slow down. Good speed. Jacob might be able to put a little bit of masse on it and be able to make the hit. Yep, might be able to make it. Ugh, came close. Roger's got a chance he can spin this in. I was going to say, you might want to go ahead and let it go like this, but I need to hit it a little firmer. Fortunately, he's going to have to kick at this. Well, they said something to each other and they're laughing, so that's a good thing. That's a good thing about our Friday night fights. We have no real big troubles. One small issue. Other than that, it's been very cordial, very, very fun. If you're looking to get into a Friday night fight, get with us. We have an opening next week for undercard or the main card. Look out. Cue ball found the subway. That's what happens when you let the cue ball go. It wants to find the subway. It's always easier to pocket the cue ball over the object ball. I've found object ball never want to go in. The cue ball always wants to go in. So Jacob has a chance. Try to get ahead. Should say someone's getting ahead in this game though. Almost to the halfway point. They are racing to 15. All right, Jacob's looking solid again like he did in the first couple of games. And there you go, 7-6. We got action. Gonna have action the whole way through to keep this up. All righty. Struggling once again. Jacob struggling to make a ball on the break. Roger struggling to get the roll. Pulling out the short cue. Maybe that should be our next match. The two players have to play with jump cue only. I played a guy like that long, long time ago. I gave him the 7 ball. We played on a 9-footer. I thought for sure I was going to beat him. He actually beat me. Didn't think it was possible, but he shot pretty good with that thing. Maybe we can have a race to 7 with jump cues only. That's kind of like playing golf with a putter only, isn't it? Maybe that's the way George Teachea and I can play. Jump cue only. Good shot by Roger. He's not going to like this next one. I will say, if you're listening, I am going to find a date to do an old school 9-ball tournament. 2 push out, no 3 foul. Basically, you can push out at any time you're hooked. So basically, you can never hook your opponent. Let's see how people play that game. Different style of play for sure. Push out at any time, no ball in hand. If you get ball in hand, it's behind the line. Play some old school 9-ball. Or like to say real 9-ball. Because that's what real 9-ball was. Jacob likes the Massays. Fortunately, not going to like that one. Yeah, there's people that only know ball in hand. They don't know about 2 foul push out. I want to say, if I can remember correctly, that if you fouled 2 times in a row, you got ball in hand. But that's a little bit before my time, and it was kind of being phased out when I was starting to learn 9-ball. Because when I learned 9-ball, it was ball in hand rules. That's what got me hooked on this game. I was like, ball in hand? I can have ball in hand anytime when you foul? Oh, let me in. I want in. Well, I grew up old school 8-ball rules where everything had to go clean. You had to call all kisses, caroms. You had to call the short rail on a kick. You had to call the short rail on the bank. That was getting a little tedious. But there were guys out there who hold you to it. And if you played safe, they called you the N word. It was not funny. I would not like to have lived in those days. Well, he tried to walk the dog again. Fortunately, they want to keep us entertained, keep us on the books here. As they like to say, I'm on their time. Too funny. But they're having a good time, and I hope you are too. There we go. 7-7. Almost to the halfway point. Next game would be over the threshold. 7-7. Who do you like from here? Yes, sir. We got action. Just do it. Don't quit. Like Roger's shirt says. Oh, let's see if Roger can make a ball on the break. He's been consistent with it. I think he made a ball on the break every time. Yep. Got the wing ball. Got the nice speed. I was gonna say I think he's gonna be playing safe on this. Unfortunately, Jacob gonna be taking a stab at this 9 ball. He's calling it. I don't blame him for it. The 2 and the 4 laying in this rack. But you gotta hit it. Oh no. Gonna be on 1. Roger's got a tough out here if he does try to take this on. 1, 2, 8 laying okay, but then the 4, 7 not fun. Should give himself a little bit more of an angle there. Come down table. Got to cut the 2 just a little bit to make this 8 ball. But then what you doing? Lining up the 9 for Jacob. It's there. I see it. All the way in the corner. He's playing safe. Or is he? Oh, he went for the bank. I thought for sure he was playing safe. All right. Nice little character builder jacked up over this 5 ball. Just needs to roll the cue ball forward. Unless he can stun the cue ball. Stop it from going forward. Then it'll drift to the right and get even with the 3, kind of like that. Back cut it just a little too much. Still got the 4 ball to deal with. Not going to be fun unless he can move it right now. No, he's going to take on the 3-9, but I don't think it goes past the 8, but I could be wrong. Yeah, didn't go. He's playing the 3 ball. Not sure if he can. Should be able to make this. Yeah, come around table. Oh, yeah, he's got to play safe here. Well, definitely not the safe that he wanted. Jacob's got a chance to call the 9 here. Go in the side pocket. No, he's going backwards. 2 rails in the side. Only way to play it. Stupid game we try to have fun at, right? Jacob likes those cut shots, or at least he likes the challenge of them. Roger's going to have to get out his long cue. bridge and his extension. Going to try to go forward, and I'm pretty sure he's going to rattle this. Yep, just the way he was aiming and looking right down the line. Let's see if Jacob can spin this cue ball behind the 8. Just a soft roll. Well, he got there. Just not behind it. A little too much speed. Gonna give Roger an opportunity here to knock this 5 ball down. If he does, gonna lay up really good for the 7. Nice shot. Gonna have a good opportunity to go ahead, pull ahead once again. Make this 7, get down table for the 8. A little bit of inside English. Bring the cue ball even right where it is. For the 9 inside. Just like that. Yep. Nice little gimme 9 ball. But he ain't giving it to him. All right, 8-7. Roger pulls ahead. Definitely didn't see it going like this in the beginning of the set. If you're just joining us, Jacob jumped out to a 3-0 lead. A little bit of Roger's help. And Roger said, I don't give up. He just does it. Read his shirt. Just do it. We got action. Once again, thank you to our Friday Night Fight sponsors. One Loan, Mr. Fee Lee. Got Realty One Group and Qualtech Air Conditioning Heating. If you're looking to buy residential or commercial property, or it's your first time, check out One Loan. See if they can help you. Or if you want to get some equity out of your house to do some projects, we can make that happen. All righty. We got action once again. Roger making a ball on the break. Got the cue ball way too high up on table now. You're either going to play safe or play the bank. And I think the safe is going to be a lot easier. Clip the right side of the 1. Send the cue ball down. Got to miss the 3. You can play the 2-way. You can play the bank like this right here. Good speed. Force Jacob to try to play the cut shot. Or you can try to bank it down underneath the 4. Got to get past the 3. What do you know, T.O.? Well, they got there, got safe. Not a bad safety. Gonna force Roger to either come underneath the 4, kick it to 1, or go in between the 5 and 9. 5 and 9's got a better chance of getting safe. Oh, you can see an edge? No, you can do that. I think Jacob's going to play aggressive. Take on the 1 in the corner. Nope, he's going to play safe. Smart shot there. Good shot. Forcing Roger to kick 2 rails at this. Doesn't want to let Roger win this game and get a 2-game lead. Biggest lead was 3-0. Got to kick at this with some speed. You want to hit the top rail first and try to kick the one down table. Unfortunately, you're going to give Jacob a shot on this one ball. He's got to get the cue ball to come back and forth. Good shot. Get one more bounce out of it. Not bad. He used bottom English and stop the cue ball and let it slide over like that. Could have had a good shot on the three, but these tight pockets, these are 4 1/8 inch pockets. As Bill Davidson says, the exorcist table. I will say, though, this table is playing tougher than table 12. I know everybody doesn't like table 12 because it's the gaff table, it's the Scott table. No, it's actually been worked on pretty good and it's rolling really good and it's actually playing really good. Cloth on this table has been here for 7 months now. The cloth on the table next to it's been there about 2 months. So it's playing a little bit forgiving compared to this table. I want to say this table is the better one pocket table, and table 12 is now the better rotation table. It used to be the other way around. Excuse me. But yeah, that's my opinion on it. You got to know what you're doing when you're playing on this table, how to pocket the balls. Safety going on here. Bank it up table. Well, it's not the safety you envisioned, but he's forcing Jacob to make the three and send the cue ball up table and come back down. The four's tied up with the seven, so not going to have much fun with that. Look out. Wow, what a shot that was. Gave himself an opportunity to make the four and be able to get on the five. Really good shot by Jacob. Same shooter. He's playing safe. He just forgot. The airplane called 9 ball, so he did call it up in the top right hand corner. See if he can cut the four good enough. Nope. No movement on the 9. No point. Did get away with it a little bit. He might be able to knock this down. I think he's going to cross it, though. Nope. He went for it. I would have cross banked it. Better chance of getting safe. Got better chance of making it. Get a shot on the 5. Going back and forth. This is definitely the battle that we thought we would get with these two, being only 11-point difference. Overcut it just a little. Those are always tough to judge. Coming around, look out, 6 ball. We'll get a little too fat. Good hit. Is he going to get safe? I think so. Going to get underneath the 9. Perfect speed. Going to force Roger to have to kick at this. 2 rails and play the 5-7 combo, maybe. Not wired by any means, but it is possible. 5-7 carom. Oh, just a bit outside. I like messing with people and said, no, I hit it. I hit the cue ball first. It was a good hit. Meanwhile, Jacob got an opportunity with this ball in hand to try to tie it up. Meanwhile, Roger's trying to get 2 games ahead and try to be the first player to get to double digits. Good stroke by Jacob on the 6. Just a little too much of a stroke. Oh, looks like he's going to have to play safe. Going to thin the 7, just go up table. I like it. Force Roger to bank this 7 ball in. If you've seen him on the amateur tour on the stream, he's not afraid to bank it this. He had to bank a 9 ball. Not like this. It was more in the center of the rail, but he is definitely going to go for it. And that's not it. Not sure that he was actually going for it. I think he was trying to play safe. I thought for sure he would take it on. Pretty much straight back bank. I like what he's doing here. He's taking the natural angle, rolling the cue ball forward into position instead of trying to draw the cue ball. Wow. I didn't think that was missable. But that's what happens when you take your eye off the object ball and you're focusing on the cue ball. The whole reason why he gave himself that angle was so he could play it natural, but you still got to focus on pocketing the ball. Big mistake. Oh no, another big mistake. Well, they're definitely starting to show their Fargo speed. If there was a picture of a 434, it would be Roger, and if there was a picture of a 423, it would be Jacob. Once again, we got action. All righty. Once again, we got action. 8-8. We got to race to 7 from here. This is the race to 15. We're going the distance, I think. We're going to see 1 game for $1,000. But stay tuned because tonight we got good action. Should see a couple breaking runs tonight at 7 p.m. with Junior Carasosa and George Bell. As I said it before, these little guys here we're watching are playing on the big table, and we're going to see the big guys play on the little table. Race to 21, 10 ball tonight here at Bull Shooter. And then next week, we got open main card and open main card and undercard. So, if you got an action junkie like yourself that wants to get in the box and play in one of these Friday night fights, message me and we'll try to make it happen. Again, we're not the matchmakers, just the facilitators. Yeah, apparently they were talking to each other in text saying it was going to go close. So, start out, Jacob was hot and was shooting fearless, and he slowed down a little. Nonetheless, they're gonna give it their all down to the last ball. Oh, he got a character builder here. He's got a stretch. He's at an odd angle. Cue ball's going away from the 4. Well, find a victim, Sam, and let's make it happen. Nathan, let us know when you want to make it happen. Just got to let Metro know and make sure they're okay with it. Um, I'm good with going to Metro next week if we got to go to Metro next week. I told Mark Renke that I'd be willing to come to Metro again. It was a great venue. We had some good matches, and be more than willing to come over there. So again, you guys make it happen, and we'll set it up. But Nate, if you got a match with someone over there, see if we can get a main card or an undercard, whatever you're doing. Or let me know, and if you make your match happen, maybe I'll put it out there and we can get someone to step up. Always willing to stream. We'll come to your house if you got a good setup. All righty. I guess it's shot time. The boys are here. Lip Salsa and Dara. Oh, I guess we're going to get our shots on while these guys are getting their shots on. All righty. Guess it's getting that time, huh? 3:13. I believe this match is going to go the distance. They're almost playing like they don't want to beat each other. Played matches like that. They're kind of fun. Oh, Mr. Bombardier. That's who Mr. Billboard is. I see you, sir. Look out, 7. Well, guys, make it happen. Actually, Sam and Fred would be a good matchup. Oh, man. That's twice now he's tried to hit the thin edge of the. Maybe it's the 7 ball, too, because that's twice on the 7. That would have been a smart shot had he hit it. Yeah, that would be a good match. 439 and a 460 ish. Look out. Is he going to get there? Yes, he is. Good shot by Jacob. I might have tried to play underneath the 8, but he stayed above it. Oh, he played the 2-way. Dirty pool. I think it leaked out. Yeah, I'm looking right down the line. Roger's got a shot at this, but it's not a gimme. Got to cut this backwards. He could play the bank, the one pocket bank, and bank it back up to the center of the top rail. If he doesn't want to take it on, he's looking to bank it in the top left. Went for the bank, and he made it. Tell you, he's not scared to fire them banks. Really good shot. Got straight in on the 9. Yeah, he wanted to make sure he called it. Oh, nope. He hung it. He's got to stop slow rolling those balls like that. He's got to hit it with pace like he hit that 8 ball. Well, we got action. 9-8. Gonna be a close one. Who can get to double digits first? Who can pull away 2-game lead? Hey, there we go. Jacob finally got some balls down. All right, here comes the shot time. So, gotta step away for just a minute. I'll be right back. Thanks again, everyone. All righty, we're back. 9-8, going to 15. We're getting closer. They're going the distance. Well, good jump shot. He's going to get away with it. I like your style, Fred. It's the only way to do it. Get in the box, play even. You don't have to play with someone 100 points higher than you. I think you guys are a perfect game. 20 something points, 30 points, depending on the race. Fargo may say you need a game or two, Fred, but when the pressure's on, let's see who can play under pressure. Wow, almost got it. So close, yet so far away. Alrighty, what's he gonna do? Use inside or outside? I think I'd have to use inside and go full rails for shape. He says, no, I thought I was playing safe. There still could be a safe, could be hidden. And it worked out. Jacob says, no, I got a better safety. So let's see what Roger comes up with. Pulling out his jump cue. This could be a little tougher being jacked up over to 6. But he got over it all right. Gonna return the favor. Nope. He's gonna force Jacob to bank. Play the two-way. Looks like it almost worked out. Gonna force Roger to have to shoot this with inside English, come around 3 rails, run into the 8, get straight in on the 6. That's not asking much, is it? Right? Draw it into the 7 like that. So you got a shot on the 6 down the rail. Walk the dog. Ooh, not gonna like it. Not gonna like it at all. He let the cue ball go. Could have banked that 6 down table and played safe. Probably been the higher percentage shot. Let's see what Jacob can do. Came up a little short, but he's okay. If he makes this in the side, Cubo's going to automatically come around 3 rails for natural shape. Just got to make it. Going to give Roger the wrong angle for this bank in the side. I don't think he can shorten this. I don't think he has a stroke to put enough draw English on this cue ball and the bank this. But we're going to find out. He might cross it. No, he's going to play the right shot, play safe. Get it down to the bottom rail best he can. Force Jacob to come with a bank or play safe himself. Going for the two-way, and he ends up selling out the 7 ball. Roger's got a tall order here. He's got to get that cue ball back towards the 8 ball. If he uses top, the cue ball is going to go away from the 8 ball. Kind of like that, but that's all you can get out of it. That's all you can take. Focus on making this 8. Went for the bank. Think Jacob's going to go ahead and try to cut this backwards. He'll let the cue ball go, which he's used to doing, so not a big problem for him. Just cut the ball in. Good speed. I like the way he hit that. Give himself a real good opportunity to go 2 games up. There it is. 10-8. Roger, big 9 ball that he hung up to go ahead 9-8. Could haunt him for another game or 2. Jacob's trying to get that 3-game lead that he started out with. We got action. 10-8. All righty, once again, Jacob breaks dry. Roger's got a chance. He likes to play safe, somewhat. Leave him long and wrong if you can't hide him. Look out. Now they are playing three foul rule. Not that I see him playing it here right now because the one goes in the side. Oh, just in case he misses. All right, let's see if he plays the 1-8 combo or tries to cut the one in by itself. Missed it completely. Oh, Roger gonna have a real good opportunity here. He's just got to roll the cue ball. Really wants to get it to bounce off the rail, so he has a shot on it too. Yep, just like that. Now he does got to do the same thing. A little bit inside this time. Come across, or I should say above the 5 ball. The 4 passes the 6, so it's really going to be key how he gets on this 3 ball. And don't hook yourself. Well, he's going to pull out the short cue again. Let's see if these guys can make one with the jump cue. They're making good hits. Oh, close. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, we almost had action. All right, big opportunity for Jacob here. 2-game lead, so he's got a little breathing room now. He can kind of get back to his freewheeling style that he likes to do. I've noticed that a little bit when he gets ahead. He actually starts shooting a little better. Almost got away with it. Ooh, excuse me. In case you didn't know, we have a full field for next weekend's 1100 and under Scotch doubles water for the homeless state championship. 64 teams. Going to be a good one. A long 2 days. I'm going to say one of the teams is going to walk away with $5,000. All depends on who gets in the side pots. Depends if it pay any better than that. I know a flyer says 2,000 added, but if you've ever done tournaments, that 2,000 gets eaten up real quick between first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth. We are going to pay 16 teams. Haven't figured out the payout yet, but I'll probably try to work that up this week as far as for the entrance fee. Side pots will have to be decided day of. It's definitely going to be a good one with 64 teams. A little smaller than last year and the year before, but that's okay. We're going to make it happen. 5th annual Water for the Homeless Scotch Doubles State Championship. All right. I think they're taking it for granted, trying to play perfect position instead of making the ball. Oh, I didn't think he was even going to hit the 5 ball. He hit that a little soft. But I like the angle he took to make this 6 and come off it to get up table for the 7. Got to hit the ball a little firmer. Wants to get the ball rolling. Make it a little easier for himself. No! I don't think he put any bottom on it. Maybe hit it through the bottom. He didn't draw it with bottom, so he didn't stroke it to put it bottom English on it. Jacob's got an easy 2 ball out. Just make the 8, come around underneath the 9 and play the 9 in the same pocket as the 8, or you can just stop the cue ball, but He's going to go around the 9. Oh, did he get up high enough? Nope. Left himself a character builder. They take it for granted when there's only 2 balls on the table. You got to focus on where that cue ball needs to be. Oh, they're giving it back and forth. Oh, a reprieve from the warden there. Jacob had a really good chance to go up 3 games. Meanwhile, I got to go to the baño, so I will be right back with you. All right, we're back with action. Roger with the break. Got the wing ball down. Gonna see the edge of the 1 ball. 9 ball can be brutal sometimes. It can be fun, and then just when the things are going your way, they turn around the other way. It's a stupid game we try to have fun at. Why we still play, I'm not sure sometimes. If someone could answer that for me, that'd be greatly appreciated. Well, I mean, anybody that takes this game serious must be a glutton for punishment because we are our worst enemy. We can be a champion one shot and a champion the next. So I'm not sure what keeps us playing. Other than we are just stupid. It's a fun game. Don't get me wrong. Just been playing this game a long, long time. Seen some of the craziest things happen in this game. And then just when you think you've seen it all, you see something new. Something that isn't possible becomes possible. Something that's possible becomes impossible. It's definitely a perfectionist art form that can't be mastered. And maybe that's the key of why we keep coming back because we think we can master it. And we do stuff like that. Straight in the hole. He's just trying to draw the cue ball. Miscues. It's a little bit of dropping your shoulder, too. Trying to ramp up, try to draw that ball. All right, Roger needs to take advantage of this now. Needs to stop messing around. Not that he has been, but he likes making it tough on himself. Like with this shot, he could have shot it straight in. He wanted to show off that he can bank a ball. All right, this is the big shot right here. Make this 6, get down table for the 7. He'll have a good opportunity to tie this game up again. Make it a race to 5 for 1,000. Oof. Instead, he's going to get safe. Little bounce. Yep. Safety allowed. All righty. Once again, just when you think it's gonna be over, they got other plans. And of course, it's always funny. You're sitting here streaming and commentating. Some people that know what's going on. Other people don't know. Then you got other people come up. Hey, are you the DJ? Can you play this song? No, sorry, not DJ. I think the best one is when Justin and I were commentating, and the guy said, "Can I put my quarters up next?" All right, Dodgers got a chance here. Got to make it count. One ball away from tying this thing up, making a race to 5. And he do it. So I pull a Justin and mark it up. There we go. We got action. All right, after the player break, we got action. Race to 5. I did tell them if they went hill hill, I was going to make them back it and jack it. Nonetheless, here we go. Another consistent wing ball on the break for Roger. You can see the one. He has a small shot. He can make it in the bottom right hand corner. I think he's better off playing safe, but what safety does he play? Does he just cross the one and bank it up and down table? Put the cue ball underneath the 2 if he can, or yeah, just like that. Unfortunately, he's going to end up selling out. Well, not so much, but it does go on that side if he hits it good enough. Well, here you go. Race to 5, folks. They're getting their money's worth, keeping us entertained. Well, goes in. Now, question is, she'll be able to get on the 4. She's just got to slow roll the 2. Get the cue ball to lay up on the rail. A little too hard. If he wanted to play like that, he could have hit a little firmer to break open the 4, but nonetheless, he got away with it, forcing Roger to kick at this. The only good thing and bad thing is if he makes this, he's not going to have a shot on the 4. Like so. He's got a little bit of a one pocket bank here. He can cross it. Got to use a little bit of inside English. But he don't know that he can avoid the double kiss, so he may just try to bank this around 3 rails to stop the cue ball. Oh, he went for it hard. Got away with it. He went for the 1 railer. Had he made it, he had a shot on the 5, so he got a little 2-way here. Safe shape, as I like to call it. There you go. Well, wow, what a great hit by Jacob. And safety. How you like that? He went at that the right way, though. Gave himself an opportunity. Now Roger's got to try to come with something. Coming with the 1 railer and trying to make it. Look at these guys playing like they're 700s here. Pretty cool. Oh, another miscue. Man, he's had 3 miscues in this match. I think he tried to put a little too much spin on that 4 ball there, and that caused him to miscue and run into the 7. What's Roger going to do? Trying to keep it simple. Now, does he play it in the side and roll the cue ball up table and down? Or does he try to play it in the corner? I think it's easier to play it in the side. You let the cue ball hit the top rail and come down to get shape. It's almost automatic. You really don't have to put any left or right. You can play this with center ball like that, and it's going to lay natural. Nice little angle where you can pop off the rail here. A little bit of bottom English. The angle's the angle's taking the cue ball into the rail, so and it's going to come off. So all you really got to do is hit it with the right speed to stay above the 7. But you got to go to the rail. He tried to stop the cue ball. He had a small angle. He could hit it with even center English to hit the bottom. Another big mistake there. Got to walk the table sometimes. Look at your angle. See where you are, where you need to be, and where you're okay to be if you go too far. Unlike Jacob, he says, just give it to me. I'll take it on. He plays kind of my style. Just make the ball. Shape's overrated. See, now and then he tried to play shape. He missed the ball. All right. Big opportunity for Roger here. That 8 is off the rail. He's got to focus on cutting it. Maybe 11 o'clock English. Small hint of left hand. So it comes down table. Just like that. Nice, good speed. Real good speed. All right. Got a chance to pull ahead. Go up 11-10. You can knock this down. Let's see if he hits it with confidence or babies it. And no. He banked it in. All right, 11-10. He was down 10-8, won 3 games in a row. A little bit of help from Jacob. All right, pressures are starting to build. Got over that hump. They're on the last turn of the racetrack. Coming down to the nitty gritty. Can Roger pull ahead by 2 now and put pressure on Jacob? Or are they going to go seesaw all the way from here? Who do you like? Who are you picking? Who's your money on? Anybody out there? Y'all still with me? It's been saying 22 viewers for a while. Of course, that's just on YouTube because I couldn't start it in Facebook. Not sure what happened there, but let me know if it's still going, if you can still hear me. Who do you like to win this match? Yeah, it looks like we're still live. Don't want to pick one. All right. You guys are alive. I thought y'all went to sleep on me. All right, this is a big game here. May not seem like it, but Roger can go up, take a 2 game lead. He might just put a little pressure on Jacob. If Jacob even knows what that is. Where are you going, cue ball? Wow. That was a little. I know what he wanted to do. He wanted to get to that top rail, spin down to the side rail. I don't think he needed to do all that. He could have just got it out to the center of the table and been just fine with an angle on the 6. Well, let's see what Roger's going to do. He's probably going to put this straight in and try to draw straight back when he can make this easier on himself by giving himself an angle, cutting the 6 in the corner, sending the cue ball to the side rail, and bouncing out for the 7 in the same pocket. He doesn't need to do all this lengthy stretching. He's almost got the right angle. Let's see if he still does it. He had the same shot earlier. No, he went. No, not a bad way to do it. You get out of line real quick. Look out. You're going to get on the 8 ball. Now, what do? You slow roll it up and play the bank on the 9, or you try to draw off of this? If it goes in the side, he's going to play it in the corner to try to get across table. Wasn't wrong. Could have made that a lot easier. Big shot for Jacob. Going to come down table. Again, they are playing call 9 ball, so they do have to call it. And there it is. 11-11. Tied up again. Let's see. 3-3, 4-4, 5-5, 6-6, 7-7, 8-8, and 10-10, and 11-11. That's 8 times they've tied it up. But they either be a 1 or 2 game ahead. Now we got a race to 4. We got action. Getting down to the nitty gritty. Almost 4 o'clock. Might get done by 4:30. Nonetheless, it's okay. Next match is at 7 p.m. tonight. We're going to have Junior Carasosa and George Bell. 10 ball on the 7-footer for 2,000 in the middle. No, Jacob with the break. Still struggling to make a ball on the break. Fortunately, he's going to force Roger to either kick or push. As I like to say, I'll be taking the putter, pushing. Push it all the way down here to the bottom rail, right in the middle diamond. Let him shoot that ball straight in. Looks like he's going to give him a shot on the side. No, he went for it. Fortunately, even if he called push, it'd been a foul. So, luckily for him, the 6 ball covered up the 9. They're joking with each other. Jacob wanted to tell him he's on 2, but he's only at 1 because Roger got to say it earlier that you're on 2. So, but what I'm saying is the 6 covered up the 9, so now Jacob can't play the 1-9 combo. But I think he still may try to push it somewhere and just try to play safe. That's what he wants. He wants to try to get Roger on 2. They are playing 3 foul. So we could see our first 3 foul here. Roger may hit this, but if he hits it too hard, cue ball could get wild and find the subway. Oh, got to see our first jump shot. Wow, really good shot by Roger. I guess he feels too comfortable with that jump cue. It's something I can't do. I can't dart with the jump cue. I just gotta use it as it's intended. All right, not sure what that was. He kind of got down on it, almost like he wasn't serious. I don't know. It's gone a little longer than normal for what Jacob's used to when he's raced the 15. Look out! They almost made the 6. Dang it! Uh oh. I think we got a 9 ball. Watch out. Hold on to your helmets. Nope. He went for the 2. Thought for sure he'd swing at the 9. All right. He's getting the shaft extension again. Let's see if he can cut this in this time. Nope. Just missed it. Hit that harder would have been a good safety. Good shot by Jacob. So rolling that in, not taking a chance of it rattling. Nice using inside English. Instead of going around the table, gives him the right angle on the 4. Come around 2 rails for the 5. Oh, and the 7 going to give him a better shot at the 5. What he wanted. And he got the 7 off the rail. 6 is hanging in the pocket. This is going to be key right here, getting on the 7. He needs to get above it so he can play it in the side. He come down the table for the 8. And play the 9 in the side. All right, it didn't miscue. But he's not going to like it. All right, I'm crossing this ball. Or you can bank it 4 rails around and send the cue ball up top. That's a shot's okay if you can put the ball in between the first and middle diamond. Go anywhere over there, you're giving your opponent an opportunity to make this. The thought process was right. Oh, gonna get away with it. Yes, he is. Well, you can see an edge. No, I don't think he's gonna jump at this. Should be able to just cross it. Get the cue ball down by the 8. Going for the mass A. Is he gonna get away with the 9 ball? I think so. Yep, Roger's gonna have to kick at this. Got to be careful if he kicks off at the side rail and hits a 7. The 7 could run into the 8 and end up setting up nice and easy for Jacob. I'd come off the bottom rail. Try to kick this up table. Gonna get away with it. Jacob will fire this 7 ball in. Into the side or try. Well, nope, he played safe. Thought he would go for it. Be able to try to get the 2-way out of it. This ain't no gimme for sure. Nice character builder. Pocket this with top English. All top. Center. Make the ball. Take what you can get. Cue ball's going to go naturally 2 rails. Might get away with it. Jacob, I'm sure, is going to play aggressive and take on this cut. But he may play safe. He may cross the 7 up table. Not bad. A little bit firmer. Now Roger's got a choice. Try to cut it in the side. Me personally, I'm trying to cut it inside. If I miss it, it's going up table. But you want to miss it to the top side of the side pocket, so it goes to the top rail. Miss it below like this, could sell out. Tried to draw that. I was going to mention that, but that wasn't the shot. Nope, I'm not going to scratch. All right, 2 balls away from another lead change. Yep, nice shot there. Make it in the side. Look out. Don't follow it in. Oh, no. Well, that's what they call a straight stroke. Oh, team effort by Jacob. Roger pulled ahead 12-11. Now, let's see if Roger can do something. Put the pressure on Jacob. Big misstep by Jacob right there. All he had to do was stop the cue ball. Didn't have to roll it in. But unfortunately, he guessed it wrong and over rolled it. Like what I like to call a straight stroke. Cue ball followed it in. And he didn't even really hit it that hard. That was the funny part. But once again, it just goes to show you key mistakes like that. Which they like to say it's not over till it's over, right? Make them shoot every ball. It's kind of why, I guess. It's a funny game we play. Back to my original comment or question that I asked you all was, why do we keep playing this game? I know it's because it's a perfectionist art form that can't be mastered, and we think we can. Oh, first scratch on the break by Roger, I think. Man, look how many balls. Two, four, made 3 balls on the break plus the cue ball. Best break yet, and then scratched. Yep, I want to know why we keep playing this game with all the trauma that happens in this game and what makes us want to get better. I know for me it was a sense of accomplishment, kept me out of trouble. Nice little run here by Jacob. Try to get back that game he just got, and I know I'd be steaming inside right now. I'd be like, just let me back at the table. All right. Got shot on the side. A little out of line, but he's okay. If he makes this, he'll have a shot on the 9. Oh, lipped it like a golf shot. All right, big shot for Roger. This is no easy shot right here. Slide angle, cutting it into a half a pocket, and it's tight at that. Naturally going to come down table for the 9. Does have to worry about the cue ball scratching in the side. Look out. Don't hit it. I told you it was naturally going right for that side pocket. Here we go. He's going to take his first 2-game lead. If he can knock this down. 2-game lead and 2 games away. There it is. 13-11. Crazy how the game can turn with just one shot or one game or one mistake. But thank you all for tuning in and watching, sticking with me, commenting on this, helping me pass the time, having a little fun on this Friday afternoon. Thanks again to Bullshooters. And thanks again to the players here for making it happen. I know we were on a two week layoff, or maybe just a 1 week, I guess. That would happen because I did the ring game or the King of the Hill. So I guess 1 week. Anyways, hopefully we can bring you another match next week. Looking like there was some match, matches stirring up there in the comments. Maybe we'll be at Metro next week. Another solid break by Roger. $2, please. Don't touch me. And you're touching me with your belly. That's $3. All righty. Roger trying to get on the hill here with this game. Going for that bank again. Nando, who conveniently came up and touched me, owes me $3 now. You touched me, man. If you touch me, it's $3 now. 2025 inflation. Anyways, Nando said a chubby, big, chubby Mexican looking for action up here. There's a big, ugly, chubby Mexican named Nando Diaz looking for action. He's trying to get ready for Justin Ray August 1st. It's going to be a good match. I'm going to play here on the 9-footer. I believe a race to 21, 10 ball. I think 10 ball goes last. Not exactly sure. Meanwhile, we got these two battling it out. Race to 15, and we're almost there. I tell you, when the way this match started out, even though it was only 3-0, did not think Roger was going to get there. I thought he would struggle, but he definitely showed me that he doesn't give up either. I already knew that about him, but it's nice to see. Even in his early stages of this game and playing under pressure and everything, you can't ever give up and see it in so many players. They get down on themselves and they can't get out of their own head. Really good safety right here. Well, that's experience right there. No, that was not Philip. That was Nando Diaz. Philip and Dara are playing Mike McGovern and Milton Gomez, it looks like. All right, really good safety by Roger. Going to give him ball in hand and really no trouble balls. I think if he gets on this 3 right, you got to have a good chance to get out. Let's see if this 434 can get there. Show that he's not a 434. I know he wants to become a 450. It's his next step. Did the Cardinal rule and relied on his stroke and didn't use the rails. Could have went to the rail and come down. Could have played the cue ball still in that corner pocket, but rolled the cue ball underneath the side pocket to the rail and had a really good shot on that 3. So another big missed opportunity there. I see it too often with players. They rely on their stroke and they come up short instead of using the rail, making it easier for himself. Jacob looking pretty smooth there. Should be able to get this game down, get within one. Doesn't want to go 3 games down. Put Roger on the hill. Yeah, he's dropping his shoulder. Going too low on the cue ball. Dropping his shoulder, not getting the result. He's miscued a couple times on that shot, so big shot for Jacob right here. Just got to knock this down, just like that. Don't scratch. No way. No way. Gonna give Roger ball in hand. I'd make him shoot it. This will put Roger on the hill. Oh, there you go. Hill to 11. Biggest lead with Roger. Roger started out down 0-3. Made a comeback, tied at 3-3, and they've been going the whole way. So they got to 8-8. And then Jacob jumped up to 10-8. Roger won 3 games in a row to get ahead 11-10. And Jacob tied it up 11-11. And it's been going downhill ever since. Made a 9 and followed it in by accident. That put Roger at 12-11. Roger made a good shot on, was it the 5 to get to the 9? To get on 13, and now here we are. Roger's been having a more consistent break. That last break, he made 3 balls on the break and scratch. So I'm curious to see what he does this break. See if he can dial it in a little better, not scratch. I'm going to say he's going to make the 6 ball for sure. Well, there's the 6. Going to have a shot on the 1. And he's going to go have to round the table to get on the 2. He could bank this 1 ball on the side. Draw the cue ball up and get a shot on the 2. Got to cut the 1 just a little to bank it. He can use a little bit of bottom English on the cue ball. Draw this. But he's going to cut it and go around the table. Just let me see it. He says, let him see it. He's got a chance. Excuse me. Going for the bank, or is he going to play safe? No, he's going for the safe. He hit it thin this time. Going to give Jacob a shot. I don't think he might be able to shoot directly at it, but I'm probably playing this rail first with a little bit of spin. It's easier to make. Yeah, he's going to get away with it. If you're going to miss, that's how you miss it. Oh, a little bit harder. He could have made it. We got a 3-9 combo coming up. Oh, we got a good shot on it. On the 3, passes the 9. Uh-oh. Come on, Jacob. Pockets are starting to move. Whatever Roger's listening to, he's jamming out on. Got the head moving, the lips moving, singing. All right, he went a little bit longer than he wanted, but he's got a shot on this. It lays natural. Just got to pocket this ball at the right speed. The cue ball will come down table underneath the 5. Getting a little too soft. Needs to hit the ball with a little bit more pace. He probably could have made that ball. It's funny, the cue ball reacts different when you slow roll the ball like that. People don't realize that any kind of small English you put on that transfer through the cue ball will make that ball roll off your contact point. So you got to hit it with a confident stroke, even if you're decelerating to hit the cue ball soft or slow. You still got to hit it with the right pace and the right stroke. I should say the right follow through. That's the safety he's been looking for, trying to thin hit the ball. Finally did it. Say it all the time. You let them shoot that shot enough, they'll finally hit it. Great shot by Roger, forcing Jacob to try to jump this. It's a big jump. Got it. Oh, wow. Almost made it. Would have been a great shot. Fortunately for Jacob, the 7 rolled up in front of the 5, so now if Roger makes his 4, he's got to play safe on the 5 or play the 5-7 combo. What's he going to do? Definitely going to play the 4. The 5-7 is there, but not like this. You can see an edge. I'm looking right down the line of the shot. He can cut that ball to the left top hand corner. Well, did the best he could. All right. Got a shot. A little bit of a character builder, but if he makes this, the cue ball is naturally going to go towards the 7. Just got to keep it from scratching in the side pocket. Well, yeah, he missed it good again. Missed it on the right side. Going to force him to bank this or play safe. You got to play aggressive. No. I think Roger can actually make this. He can cut it backwards. I'd hit this with center English. Let the cue ball come off the top rail, come down towards the bottom left-hand corner, go 2 rails, and back up towards the 7. Oh, barely hit it. It moved. That's a good shot by Jacob. Just need a little bit more out of it. But if I know him, he'll cut this in. He likes these cut shots. Yep. Nice and easy, nice and smooth. Make it count. Uh-oh. Get on the end rail. Force Roger to have to bank this. There you go. And it's close to rail. Roger may end up double hitting this. Jacob's hoping he tries to thin hit this and misses it like he's done earlier, but I think Roger's got to try to take on the bank. Nope. He got it this time. Like I said, let him shoot at it enough. He's going to hit it sooner or later. Great shot by Roger, especially under pressure. Just because you're on the hill doesn't mean it's easier. It gets harder when you're on the hill. You want to win that last game. Sometimes you give away 3 games. Oh, get on the end rail. That's not what he wanted. Flip that point. All Roger's got to do is stop the cue ball. 9 balls right there. I think Jacob kind of knows it's over. I like the way he hit it. If it wouldn't have hit that point, it would have came down to the bottom rail and left Roger a bank shot. Just got to jack up and stop the cue ball. There it is. You can say goodnight. Oh, what turned out to be a good match ended up a good match. Oh, congratulations to Roger for winning it. And now they are both 3-1. Oh, thanks again, everyone. Roger shot 467. Rematch! Rematch! They're calling for a rematch. All right. Thanks again, everyone. Appreciate it. Like I said, tonight at 7, we're probably going to have to go to YouTube again, and I'll share it on Facebook. But thank you. Thank you to the sponsors. Thank you to Bullshooters, and we will see you